Hey, it's me again on my third video on YouTube. The Reds pull out of a tight jam there in Washington as they beat the Nationals 5-1. Mike Leake gets the win, Mr. Rookie. Hope he gets Rookie of the Year. Sure hope so. And Brandon Phillips having a great game today at the plate as he had great stats. Better look those up because they're great. And he had an interference call which got him to third base, and he also got hit by a pitch which got the pitcher ejected, and that just lit up the crowd as he had knocked in 2 RBIs today with a 5-1 win over the Nats, as the Reds are still one game out in the NL Central, as St. Louis did win today. We'll find that out later. And that is all about the Reds and the NHL Cup Finals. The Philadelphia 76ers, not 76ers, I'm sorry. The Philadelphia Flyers beat the Chicago Cubs 5-3 yesterday. They will play tomorrow as the Philadelphia Flyers make it even at 2-2. So that's a great series there, and I'm really excited about Game 5. Game 5, it'll be a must-win for the Chicago Blackhawks. And MLB updates now. Toronto beat New York again. Yankees 3-2 in 14 innings. Those are a lot of innings there. And also, the LA Angels beat the Seattle Mariners 11-2. God, Mariners cannot hit the ball. They were picked to get first division that year, but they're even lower than Texas. And Texas, you'll hear about them right here. Texas beat Tampa 6-1 at home in Kinsler, my man, knocking in runs. You know what I mean? RBI. Yeah. New York Mets beat the Florida Marlins 6-1 in New York, as the New York Mets need some wins if they want to keep their hopes alive for the World Series. And also, as I told you, I knew I'd say this, St. Louis beat Milwaukee in St. Louis as they win 5-4 in 11 innings with a Colby Rasmus single to drive in a run. So the Reds still one game out of the NL Central. And also, the Boston Red Sox beat the Baltimore Orioles 8-2, and the Baltimore Orioles are just really struggling this year. The worst record in the majors at 50-41. They need some help. They really do. And the Cleveland Indians beat the Chicago White Sox, as the Cleveland Indians are on a 2-game win streak right now without Grady Sizemore. I hope they can do it, even though I hate them. I hope they can do it. So, the Chicago Cubs, moving on, Chicago Cubs beat the Houston Astros in Houston 8-5 there, as Chicago gets the win that they need. They need some wins. I don't think they're ever going to catch up to St. Louis or the Reds, Cincinnati. And so, the Philadelphia Phillies beat the San Diego Padres 6-2 there in Philadelphia, as Philadelphia gets the win that they need. They need some wins. Roy Halladay pitching great. Ryan Howard hitting. He gotta get his bat up, so they gotta get his batting average up there. And Pittsburgh beats San Francisco 6-3, as San Francisco is on a losing streak right now. Tim Lincecum will pitch tomorrow. The freak. I love him, but you know, he just needs to play for a better team than the San Francisco Giants. And the Detroit Tigers, Justin Verlander beats the Kansas City Royals 4-2 there in Kansas City, Missouri, as they aren't the Kansas City Royals just crappy this year. They are just not very good. And the Arizona Diamondbacks beat the Colorado Rockies 4-3 at home, as Dontrelle Willis makes his Diamondback debut, and now he is 1-0 with the win over Colorado. And the Minnesota Twins freaking Joe Mauer beats the Oakland Athletics 4-3 there in Oakland, as Athletics still got to keep up to be with Texas in that division. And moving on now, the College World Series did start yesterday. I forgot to tell you about it. My team, Oregon State Beavers, won yesterday against Florida Atlantic 6-4, but lost today 10-2. Used to live in Oregon, so I love them. I love them. And so that is moving on now. Whittles now has 56 game hit streak today has ended as he loses in the loser bracket in the College World Series this year. And Whittles, only a sophomore, he still has a chance next year. Only needs 2 more games to get his hitting streak up there. And the tennis women's championship today. F. Shinavone wins the tennis women's championship there. And I don't really follow tennis that much, but she did play a good game. And no tennis in men's category today. And also the NBA Finals tomorrow. Who you will think to win? Post a comment down below. Go Boston. I need them to tie it up. I want Boston to win in 6 games this year, just like they did in 08. Just like the 08 Boston Celtics. So that kind of wraps up our show. The Reds let's wrap it up. The Reds pull out a jam, 5-1. Go Philly, 5-3 over Blackhawks. And I hope you heard all the MLB updates, because I'm not repeating them again. And Whittles gets his 56 game hit streak. That ends our show. Go Reds. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.